Right, so let me just get this right. So the pink line is ScoMo's popularity and the blue line is the fully vaccinated in Australia, even though COVID didn't start till 2019. And the dates on the chart there are 2011 to 2014. So the Prime Minister of Australia then was Julia Gillard, followed by Tony Abbott. So, no, thanks for your time. Love the chart. Love the chart. Really helpful. Thank you. Well, good evening and welcome to yet another Wednesday night online quiz with Time Out Entertainment. Now, let's cross over to the capital of Australia and check in on how things are going with Daz and Josh.
Thanks, Justin, and a good evening to everyone, and hello from the capital. We're just about ready to go. Make sure that your buzzer apps are ready and that you've entered in the PIN. Josh, how's things going with that computer?
Almost ready. I just have to do one more thing.
Josh, is that a jackhammer?
Well, yeah, I kinda couldn't find the screwdriver.
You know the quiz starts in like 30 seconds, right?
Jeez, Darren, you need to stop worrying so much. It's okay, I've got this. I just gotta do one more thing. Yeah, that'll be it. That's going.
Do it.
Oh, okay. That was hilarious. Okay. Thank you, Justin, for your wonderful rendition of Josh and myself. We enjoyed being there. Welcome, everyone, to tonight's trivia. Yes. Okay, so my name's Daz, and I'm here with Josh. Say hi, Josh.
Hello.
Okay, and we're here to bring you trivia for tonight. Now, we do want to say that there's only like 34 teams registered, so we're a little concerned as to getting to viability again. So if we can start reminding some people, I'll put some notices on the daily, on the online one, so that we can keep this going. How is everyone prepared? Now we're saying it's the 1st of December, we can use the C word, Christmas.
Yes!
How are people getting ready for Christmas? Okay, so what if in a perfect world, Josh, what would you like for Christmas?
I don't know.
Don't know?
I don't know.
I think you would probably enjoy a trip to Disneyland. That might be good. So we'll see if we can hit your parents up for that.
Do I get a lightsaber?
A lightsaber, oh, of course. That's the whole reason you go to Disneyland these days, is to be able to do that. Okay, so what we'll do when we to start with is we'll test our what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? That word. The word where we took. Yes, the word where it involves
This word?
live. Yes,
That word.
that word with the live. Yes. Alrighty. So everybody, making sure that you are always live by keeping that little red light on. You're wanting to make sure that that there's as little latency as possible, as little delay as possible. But no matter what, your buzzer will have the most recent time. So that's what you want to do. With the vast majority of the questions, you'll be able to, even if you do have a long delay, and we're hoping you don't, you'll be able to answer via the buzzer anyway. So, without any further ado, let's play.
Let's play trivia.
Yeah, yes. Alrighty, so our fast word today, I reckon, has to be what? Dasher, or one of the pick a reindeer. Pick your favorite reindeer, and that can be your particular fast word, and we'll just see if we can come up. And it has to be one of the 9. It can't be like my favorite reindeer is Gertrude.
And then we'll see how many we remember. And,
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Alrighty, so first of all, remembering that you're using your phone in order to answer the questions, or your tablet, or whatever device you are using, but you're not using any device in order to find out the answers. So no going online in order to find out the answers, no using Siri or Alexa or Google or any of that. Okay, so just using what brain cells you have. Now, speaking of what brain cells you have, congratulations to the team that normally plays here as DNA. They won at the Hellenic Club last night, which is in south of Canberra. They won $250 cash. So congratulations to them. And just to let you know, beers are on you next week. So, right. So the other thing as well is if there are 2 teams in your particular household, there's no sharing of the answer, so no including with that. Alrighty, so let's now have a look at how people are going with the practice round. Alright, so what I want you to do is wait a few seconds and then work out what sort of delay you have between the time you see here on the YouTube channel and on your particular device. So we'll give this a play and we'll see if we can get it to work out for you. Alright, so a few people already answering, which is good, because it's an easy question to answer.
Yes, 1 to 3. That's the right answer.
Yeah, the correct answer is A, yes, just in case you were wondering.
It's like in the final survey.
Yes,
the right answer is C.
Yes. Right, so the vast majority of people are saying 1 to 3, I'm hoping. Yes, okay. Look, we do have a few at 6 to 8 and a few at 9 to 12. If you can test for us that you're definitely on the red, but definitely most people, 25 people out of all of our teams, are actually playing at a good speed. So we'll continue on with that. Here is the first round. All right, so it's so let's get into the questions. What is the name given to a chef's hat? Not as in George or Eric, but is it Baratina? Is it a Capri Roach? Is it a Mitre? Is it a Stetson? Or is it a toque?
Cue the
Fun fact, I actually did want to be a chef at school.
My surprise level is very high,
very
as you
high.
can tell.
Yes, okay. Lots of people not getting that one correct. Alright, so only one team went with a mitre, that's the hat of a bishop. Stetson is a type of hat that you can wear as a gentleman, I guess. Same with a capirote, and I don't know what a baratina is. I'm guessing maybe something like a beret. Maybe you can look it up online and tell us. Okay, but later.
Don't do it now.
In the game of golf, what is it called when you score a 2 on a par 5? The answer is unbelievable, and you're lying. But is it otherwise called an albatross, a birdie, an eagle, or a triple E? A triple E. Is that like a Christmas dish?
Triple eagle.
Yeah.
Wonder what's in that. What would you classify as a triple eagle as a dish, Darren?
Oh,
Mr. Chef over here.
Well,
who said, "Yep, I'm going to be a chef."
That's right. Well, you wouldn't want to get any of them that were sick when you were cooking them, because the last thing you want to do is have anything that's illegal. Alrighty, so we already had. Come on, you can
I wonder
laugh a
who
little
the
bit.
fastest is.
Yeah. Okay, so we had Look Who's Back. All right, well done to you. Headland Pirates coming in very, very quickly as well.
Put your hands up in the chat if you think Look Who's Back is Keenan.
Maybe. Right, so what is the capital of Qatar? Qatar. Is it Abu Dhabi? Is it Amman? Is it Ankara? Is it Doha? Or is it Muscat? Don't know the answer to that. It is Doha. Have you ever heard of Doha before?
Don't think so.
Yeah. Well, you know, in Doha, it's pretty restricted in terms of what they can watch. Like that, for example, no one in Doha is allowed to watch the Flintstones, but the people in Abu Dhabi do. Alrighty. Which animal gives a pebble as a gift to attract a mate? Which animal gives a pebble as a gift to attract a mate? Technically, men. Diamond is just a very, very
Diamonds
clear
are
pebble.
very, yeah.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if you give a diamond as the first thing
No.
you do.
No, that's very true.
That's very,
Yes. It's the penguin. Yes, the penguin gives a pebble, or some of them do. Alright, so some people say the bowerbird. The bowerbirds tend to go for things that are blue. So
like a diamond.
Like a diamond, yes. Exactly. Alrighty. So, in which Adam Sandler film does this particular person appear? Alrighty. Okay, it's the wedding singer, yes. The wedding singer, and that is, of course, my idol, Billy. So, which animal appears on the Sri Lanka flag? Which animal appears on the Sri Lanka flag? Is it the elephant, the lion, the monkey, or the tiger? Alright, so it is a lion. Yes, the lion is one of the animals for Sri Lanka that means about protection.
Kenan, right on that?
Yes.
The flags. I'm very happy right now.
Yes.
Because we don't see a lot of that anymore at home,
No.
which is a bit sad.
Yeah, flag one. Okay. What number is used to represent 100 in Roman numerals? Hopefully you can look at this question. Which letter is used to represent 100 in Roman numerals?
Probably the fastest too. Nice, Kenan.
10 seconds. Okay, so C. Yes, so it was A, C. It wasn't B, D, or C, L, or D, M, or E, V, or F, X. Okay, chicken dippers. Haha, getting in the fastest there. Well done to them. Not that they get any extra points for doing it, but hey. Let's try for the next question. When was Lake Burley Griffin filled? Ooh. Let's see if the Canberrans here know this one. When was it filled? Have you ever been to Lake Burley Griffin there, Josh?
No, Darren,
No?
I have never been to Lake Burley Griffin.
Are you being sarcastic?
No. Why would you think that?
Yes, 1964 is when Lake Burley Griffin was filled.
I didn't know that though.
No?
So now I know.
Okay. Before it was just empty all the time, so... no, I
Yeah,
think
it was
they-
just a massive pit in the
Yeah,
ground.
that's right. And they went, hey, let's turn this into a lake, yeah. Alrighty, so this time you'll need to select 2 answers and then submit once you select both of those 2. Alright, still only 30 seconds though. So, which 2 actors have been Oscar nominated for playing the Joker? So we've got Heath Ledger, Jared Leto, Mark Hamill, Jack Nicholson, Joaquin Phoenix, and Cesar Romero. Do you know?
Anyway, Darren, you were saying?
Yeah, sorry.
You were gonna ask me
Oh
something.
yeah, I was going to say. So do you know where each of these played the Joker?
Yes.
Okay. So
Are you asking me to tell you who
Yeah,
played
yeah.
which?
See if
Okay, so Ledger played Joker in The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Leto played Joker in Suicide Squad and Zack Snyder's Justice League.
He did.
Mark Hamill is well known as the animated Joker from Batman the Animated Series.
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson in Batman '89.
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix, which is There you go. In the Joker film, and Cesar Romero in the 60s Batman series.
He was indeed, so... Yes. Alrighty. Okay,
See,
so
I
now-
do know some stuff.
You do? Yeah, that's good. Alright, so this next question is triple points, which means you can get up to 75 points for this next question.
Can't get enough of that fade in. That fade in.
That fade is the best. Okay. You do get 60 seconds to answer this one. Now remember, you have to order all of these in a particular order, so from first to last born, in this particular order. And then once you're happy with that, press submit. If you don't press submit, we don't get the answers. If at any time you're not happy, before you press submit, you can just clear them. But here are the 6 sportsmen. We've got Dermot Brereton, Peter Brock, Ian Chappell, Robert De Castella, Patrick Rafter, and Peter Sterling. Whew, that's like 6 different sports. So I think Dermot Brereton is the AFL. Peter Brock, of course, like Bathurst, nice cars. Ian Chappell, cricketer. Robert De Castella is marathon runner. Patrick Rafter is a tennis player, and Peter Sterling in rugby league. So
With that, there's 30 seconds to go.
yeah. And are we all thinking?
We're all thinking very good.
We're all thinking very good. It's a hard question, I've got to admit.
Yeah, we've definitely got some tough ones.
Okay, so we had Ian Chappell first up. He was born in 1943. Peter Brock, 1945. De Castella at 57. Peter Sterling, 60. Dermot Brereton, 64. And Patrick Rafter, 1972. Alrighty, so that is the end of that particular round. So we might just quickly go and have a look at the charts. Who did the best that round? Oh,
I think you.
no,
went,
sorry,
you
I
went
went
one
past
too
it.
far.
I went one too far. Well, who did the
But
best round?
that's all right
The
because
Zig
there's only
Birds.
one round anyway.
Alrighty, lots of people on 295, or 3 people. Trans Tasman's coming in really good there. Chicken Dippers and Haven't Got a Clue. Really, really close knit game at the moment.
Avon got guard a clue.
Haven't got a clue, no.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Oh,
Yeah, you're good.
I'm good? I'm good?
Yeah.
Cool. Right, so then we've got Titanic Swim Team, Tassie Girls, and Just Restos. Bring out the rear for us, but that could change in this particular round where it's up to 100 points. But the points count down as the clock counts down. Alrighty, everyone see the picture there. What town or city is this? And go. Is it Gisborne, Hamilton, Napier, Nelson, or Wellington? I thought it might have been Hobbiton, but then I remembered that the Shire was nowhere near the sea, so... Three seconds. Nelson. Was everyone else just sort of guessing wherever? No, we had a number of people who thought it was Hamilton. Alrighty.
Which is entirely possible that the guessing just ended up being like that.
Lots of, yeah, Hamilton sounds good. Alright, so who is this artist? Let us see. Oh, I like this song.
She comes on like a rose, but everybody knows she'll get you in touch. You can look, but you better not touch. Poison ivy, poison ivy. Late at night while you're sleeping, poison ivy.
Alright, it's the Coasters with the song Poison Ivy.
I had a feeling that was the case.
Yes. The Coasters, Poison Ivy, written for Batman, of course. See how many questions we can get relating to Batman tonight. Right, Scrap, Manfred, and Soto are all characters in which animated series? No. Is it Cars, Ice Age, Madagascar, or Monsters Inc.? Scrap, Manfred, and Soto. You can know. 5 seconds. Just response. Yes, Ice Age. Manfred often is better known as Manny in the series. All right.
Which has too many movies to count.
Yeah. Ice. When are they going to do Ice Age? We forgot the ice. I don't know. Which of these V8 supercars drivers was born in Australia? We have Craig Lowndes, Alan Moffat, Greg Murphy, and Stephen Richards. Okay. So I can tell you that one of these was Australian, 2 were born in New Zealand, and 1 was born in Canada.
Bit of a V8 Supercars fan there, Dan.
No, I looked at the answer.
Oh, okay.
I honestly had no idea. Okay, so it's Craig Lowndes. Oh, speaking of Middle Earth.
Middle Earth?
Yeah. Which Middle Earth kingdom does this flag represent in the Lord of the Rings TV series? Lord of the Rings TV series?
series?
As much as we would love a Lord of the Rings TV series.
I think there is one
Coming up
soon,
okay.
isn't there?
Okay, well we've
But
got...
I think it's supposed to take place like years before.
Yeah, so is this Gondor, Lothlorien, Rivendell, or the Shire?
It is not Isengard.
Ticking the boxes.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
It's Gondor. Then that is the white tree of Gondor there. The white tree of Gondor on the flag. Okay, Major Tom instructs ground control to convey what message to his wife in this song? Can you hear the song?
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom.
Yes, tell my wife I love her very much. That's the one. Cashmere Insurance. I mean, it's a little bit soon.
I only really know the ground control to Major Tom part of it.
Alrighty. So the Headland Pirates coming in quickly with that one. Solo Stooge not too far behind though. 95 points to the Headland Pirates. Not too bad at all. Knowing which one that song is about. Do you know the name of the song?
Yes, Bass Oddity.
Yes. Okay, who was the first person to circumnavigate Tasmania? Of all people. So was it Bass and Flinders, Cook, Eyre, or Wills? Who was the first to circumnavigate Tasmania? Five seconds to go. Have you been to Tasmania?
To Tasmania? No.
Me neither. How many people here have been to Tasmania? All right. Bass and Flinders, anyway. So, Bass went straight to Tasmania. All right. Which nursery rhyme has the line "What a good boy am I"? Which nursery rhyme has the line "What a good boy am I"? Bar Bar Black Sheep, Humpty Dumpty, Little Jack Horner, or London Bridge? It was Little Jack Horner. Sat in the corner eating Christmas pie. Is it Christmas pie? Something like that. Of course, Jack Horner grew up to be the Joker. Or something like that. What is the word for sea in the NATO phonetic alphabet. It's either Charlie, Checkpoint, Cobra, or Coconut. So all this time the Cookie Monster was wrong because he said C is for cookie.
And
But
cookies for me.
Yeah. So Charlie is your answer there.
Does he have a chocolate factory?
No idea. Okay, next line of the song.
Well, we rushed it, moving way too fast, and we crushed it, but it's in the past. We can make this thing through the.
All right, 15 seconds, halfway there. Been a while since we've had that song.
At least it's not last Christmas.
No. Okay, so yes, Through the Curtains of the Waterfall. Say Geronimo by Shepherd. Say Geronimo by Shepherd. So say Geronimo.
Geronimo.
Yeah. Alrighty, so round scores at the moment. So Quarren Trivia did really, really well that particular round. Well done. Followed by Headland Pirates and DNA. Okay. So we'll put Quarren Trivia over there. Does that mean they're in the lead? I would suggest they are. But it's doing pretty good. There's lots of people. The average Joes at Noosa, 5'11", doing okay. Ken Burns, which we all love, coming in 15th there. Alrighty, millionaire ladder for this round. So the way that it works, for those of you who's been a while since you played, every time you get a question right, you go one step up that ladder. Unless you get a question wrong, in which way, in case you go all the way down. But if you've passed one of the safety nets, that's the lowest point that you'll go to. So we've got here 150, 300, and 450. So what's the most amount of points you can therefore get there, Josh?
500.
Yeah, 500. First question right.
So,
Yeah.
who will get 500?
Yeah.
If anyone will get
Yeah.
500.
500, yes. On which day of the year is the Melbourne Cup run? First Friday in November, the first Monday in November, the first Saturday in November, or the first Tuesday in November?
I wonder what day it could be, Darren.
I don't know. It is, of course, the first Tuesday. Everyone getting that.
I mean, it's not like we went back on...
Yes, we were back at the Hellenic Club for the Melbourne Cup. So
That was...
great. All right, in which country would you find this structure? Is it Bolivia, Chile, Mexico, or Peru? What, not Egypt?
Shaped like a pyramid automatically assumes
No,
it's
it has to be Egypt. That's right. Yeah.
Like, no other place in the world has ever had a pyramid besides Egypt.
All right, it is Mexico. So that is, of course, Chicken Itza. All right, hopefully you all remembered to look at the Facebook question for this week, because that is this one, Beijing, Los Angeles, Paris, or Tokyo. Just take a guess if you're not sure. Okay, Beijing, Los Angeles, Paris, or Tokyo. You've got a 1 in 4 chance of getting it right, so just take a pick. All right, 5 teams are getting it right. So it is which city, will host the 2024 Summer Olympics? Okay. Oh, look, I've got a true or false for you. So there you go. Hopefully that'll mean that a number of people get to the fourth one. If you leave a human's tooth in this substance overnight, it will dissolve. True or false? If you leave a human tooth in this substance overnight, it will dissolve. Yes. True or false? is false. That's right. It won't happen. It's one
It'll
of the
degrade a lot, won't it?
No, not overnight. Not that
Well,
quickly.
yeah, no, not overnight, but
No, you'd have to leave it in there for weeks before you'd actually see something. Enamel's pretty strong. Alrighty. In which country is this company based? Have a look at the photo and work it out. Is it England, France, Germany, or USA? Yes, Germany, D, standing for Deutsche, which is a German word for German. Alright. Some teams not getting that one. We still have half a dozen teams. We're on the halfway mark. The sequel to An American Werewolf in London. Oh, I know this one. Is An American Werewolf where? In Barcelona, in Cologne, in Dublin, New York, or in Paris? American Werewolf in where? It is American Werewolf in Paris. Yes. Alrighty. So we have a number of teams, therefore, on the second safety net. In which country was Australian Senator Penny Wong born? Was it Australia, Malaysia, New Zealand, or Singapore? Where was Penny Wong born? 10 seconds. Alright, 3 seconds. It's Malaysia. Ooh. Is anyone? Yes, we still have 5 teams that have moved on to 350 points. Alright. This might stump a few people though. What is the name of this pop singer known as the French Madonna? I don't know if it's a compliment or not. But yes, of course, it's Mylena Farmer. Obviously, no one got that one. Looks like we won't have anyone reach the 500 this time.
ooh, alright.
Okay, Mylena Farmer. Yes. I the only French song I know is, No, that's about it.
Yeah, can't sing it if it's in another language, can't you?
Which restaurant does Andy visit on his birthday in Toy Story? Is it Pizza City, Pizza Place, Pizza Planet, or Pizza Town? You want a pizza me? You want a pizza me? Yes, yes. Okay, 5 seconds. Alright. Pizza Planet is your answer. Alright, maybe you'll be able to get 400 points. Let's see if you can with this one. What is the name of this singer's first child? You have to know who it is first.
Here's the thing, we started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. Yeah, yeah. Since you've been gone, you're dedicated, you took the time. Wasn't long till I called you mine. Yeah, yeah. Since you
Okay, so yes, River Road. And we still had 5 teams that made it to 400. That's not bad.
Not bad at
Yeah.
all.
Let's now look and see who they are. So Quarry Trivia, the Zigberts, Trans Tasmans, on the spot, and Hugh Jorgens all made it there. Okay. Let's see what the overall score is. Quarantine is still holding on, but not by much. It is getting a bit of a space out at the moment, though. Lots of people, lots and lots in that 800s, 900s bracket. So that's very interesting. Let's see if you're able to get some more points with this question. So you'll need to type in the answer. Now, the first question is actually a word. See, there's a whole word that you need to type in.
And I believe spelling would count.
Yes. It's the spelling of a name, so that if that's even better. Alrighty. So, what is the surname of the Australian Prime Minister that had the middle name of Winston? Winston. Let's go. What's the name of Winston? And I do believe that this person has said previously that his parents chose that surname because of the British Congress. Chose that middle name, sorry. Alrighty, Winston is Howard. Is the answer you're looking at there. If you typed in Howard for John Howard, a number of teams managed to do that. Alright, what are the initials of the actress who plays the title role in the 1990 movie Pretty Woman? I think we have to do it then. Pretty woman, walking down the street. Pretty woman, can I back to me? No?
So I'll get a beep for you going on.
Yeah, thank you. Da, 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 da. Okay. Everyone getting that right. JR for Julia Roberts. Alrighty. Okay, so you need to type this one out too, completely. What is the first swim? What is the first swim stroke? The first swim stroke in the individual melody.
Individual melody.
In the individual melody. In the individual
Melody.
melody. Yes, that's what I said. The individual melody, otherwise known as the individual medley.
Medley.
Yes. This question just decided it didn't like my tongue. The first swim stroke, the individual medley. So, come my lady, come my lady, you're my butterfly, sugar baby. So yes, butterfly is the first stroke. Many people think it's backstroke. It used to be, but they changed it so that what butterfly would be first. All right. So another one, a word you need to type. Spinach is high in which mineral?
There's quite a few of these ones where you have to type out the whole word.
Yeah, I know. It's like
How many more of those have you got?
a few. Actually.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They really are.
Yeah.
They decided that this round wasn't hard enough.
Yeah, it must have decided it wasn't hard enough. Yes.
We must make it harder.
Yes. Well, most of you, only 2 people didn't get it right, and that is rather ironic because the answer is iron. All right. In what year did the Gallipoli landing occur? What year? So you need to put a 4-digit number. And I will tell you that it does start with 19. Yeah, that's fair. What year did the Gallipoli landing occur?
Still got like 100 different choices, but you know,
Yeah.
it whittles it down a little bit.
Yeah, it does whittle it down to several thousand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yes. It was 1915, the Gallipoli landing. Right, okay. So let's see if you know this one. So it's a 4-digit title of a book. What is the title of a George Orwell book which is often considered a statement on government oversight? I wonder what it is. Yes. Have you read this book?
I have.
Yeah.
I did it for uni.
You
Yeah.
did it for university?
Yep.
Cool. Alright.
And U10.
Yeah, 10 as well. Okay. So George Orwell was big on the
I got
whole
a distinction on
satire.
that subject.
Yeah.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Okay. So George Orwell's book was 1984. 1984. Yes, it is. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What? Okay. So here's another one where you have to type out the word. What is
Wow.
the most common color of an emerald? What is the most common color of an emerald? Okay, everyone getting that right. It is, of course, green. Alrighty. 3 to go. 3 to go. What is the initials of the person who played the character Woody in Toy Story? Woody. Hopefully you, Woody, know that one.
Yeah, sorry, I can't give you that one. That
No,
one was bad.
that was bad?
That one
Alright.
was bad.
That was bad. Okay.
I mean, I know you were
Yeah.
trying,
Yeah.
but you should have
Yeah.
thought about maybe
Yeah.
not.
That one didn't give you a buzz? Fair enough.
Nah.
Okay.
Now that one was good.
Okay, it is TH, Tom Hanks. Alrighty. 2 questions to go. This is just one letter that you need. Okay. And it was on the news tonight. What is the first letter of the city that was the destination of the missing flight MH370 mentioned in the news tonight? What is the first letter of the city that was the destination of the missing flight? Okay.
Well, I mean, mentioned on the news if you were in the ACT, New South Wales, might have popped up recently, although you might not be watching the news.
But yeah,
And then the news hasn't even come up yet on in Western Australia,
Yeah.
so
Okay. It's only one letter, so it's obviously not Kuala Lumpur where it's coming from. Just putting that out there. So if you had the letter B for Beijing, you would have been correct. Final question is another word. In what country was Justin Bieber born? The whole word. In what country was Justin Bieber born? Okay. It is Canada. Oh, Canada. Yes. So that brings us to the end of that round. Let's see the round scores there. Oh, 4 teams getting a perfect score of 1,000 points. And like another like 6 or 7 teams getting the, no, 8 teams. Wait, yeah, getting the 900. So lots and lots of teams getting a lot of good points for that one. Let us now see what the overall scores are. Quarren Trivia is still in front, but again, not by much comparatively. The Zigsberts, Trans-Tasmans, the DNA are on the chase there, and we've got TI and Champion Chase. Lots of teams there, lots of teams in the 1700 and 1600 area. So you can definitely place. Even more here. So Noosa Average Joes, you're doing okay. Titanic Swim Team doing great as well. Aristotle's, I love it, coming in on 31st place. What we're going to do is we're going to have a slight bit of a break. When we do come back, we will be doing the next round, which will be something cool. Right.
We'll see you there.
Yes. Jeopardy, that's the one. Alright. So I'll put up the scores in the meantime.
I got my first real six string, bought it at the 5 and dime, played it till my fingers bled. Was the summer of '69. Me and some guys from school had a band and we tried real hard. Jimmy quit, Jody got married. Should've known we'd never get far. Oh, when I look back now, the summer seemed to last forever. And if I had the choice, yeah, I'd always wanna be there. Those were the best days of my life. Ain't no use in complaining when you got a job to do. Spend my evenings down at the drive-in, and that's when I met you, yeah. Standing on your mama's porch, you told me that you'd wait forever. Oh, when you held my hand, I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life. Oh yeah, back in the summer of '69. Man, we were killing time. We were young and restless. We needed to unwind. I guess nothing can last forever, forever, no. Yeah. And now the times are changing. Look at everything that's come and gone. Times when I play that old six string, think about you, wonder what went wrong. Standing on your mama's porch, you told me that it lasts forever. Oh, when you held my hand, I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life. Oh yeah, back in the summer of '69. It was the summer of '69. Oh yeah, me and my baby I left my heart to the sappers round K-San, and I sold my soul with my cigarettes to the black market man. I've had the Vietnam cold turkey, from the ocean to the Silver City, and it's only I the vets could understand about the long forgotten dark side guarantees. How there were no V-Day heroes in 1973, and how we sat in a Sydney harbor, her son opened but I couldn't kiss her. Well, she was lying and I was home to Lucky Land. She was like so many more from that time on. The lives were all so empty until they found their chosen one. And the legs were up and open, but their minds were always closed, and their hearts were held in fast suburban chains. And the legal pads
Welcome back, everybody. And as you can see, we're up to round 5, which is Geoparty.
Geoparty.
So, for those of you who haven't played Jeopardy in a while, it's very simple. You just choose 100 first up, and then after that, so you get to choose how many points you want every question to be worth. Most people, go for either 100 and then less on others, or they might choose 50 or whatever it is. It's your game. You play it the way you want. But each time you get to choose, you also get to know what the subject is. For example, the first subject is space. And at the moment, is there enough space around? I'm not quite sure. Maybe if you're locked down in your house, you're happy to get out now that lockdown's pretty well over in Australia. So yeah, don't need to worry about your space so much. But we're talking, of course, about spaces up in the sky. That space, it's big. Space is big. All right, so we've got 4 teams yet to go. We'll give you another 10 seconds because you might be just coming back from your break.
Because we're nice.
Yeah, that's it. Oh no. So it's just the Headland Pirates we've just got now. Okay. All right. Well, let's continue on then. Sorry, Headland Pirates. Hopefully you'll catch up. All right. What is the nearest major galaxy to the Milky Way galaxy, which we happen to be in case you were wondering? Is it the Andromeda, the Boötes 1, the Hercules, the Pisces, or the Sculptor? Which of those is the nearest major galaxy to the Milky Way galaxy? Do you know what? Oh, sorry. Do you know why it's called the Milky Way galaxy?
Yeah. No, I don't know why it's called the Milky Way galaxy.
Because it's all creamy and chocolatey. That's why. So Andromeda. Okay. Literature. Now it's because it looks just like there's so much. It looks like a big swirl of milk when you look at it. So that's why they named it Milky Way.
Fair enough.
All right. Literature. Right. So the average Joe's not too sure at this stage. We'll give you about. Oh no, we're good. All right. Let's see. Who is this? Wow. Do I know who that is? Well, maybe the names will help. Is it Samuel Beckett, Charles Dickens, Clive Staples, or Mark Twain?
Do you know?
I do now because I looked it up, but I'm a little surprised.
Kanan said it's called the Milky Way galaxy, partly because what you said, and also because it has Mars. So,
Yes.
got that, Kanan? We are addressing your complaints, okay, Kanan? Is that good, Kanan?
Is that fine there, Keenan? Yeah. Charles Dickens. I didn't think they had photography at the time that Charles Dickens was alive. Gosh, it's so there you go. Okay, geography. Geography. Do you know where places are? Yeah, it's all right, Astrid. Darren already promised that he'd get all us drinks next week because they just won.
Okay, we're coming down.
Okay. Geography. All right. Which European country has land borders with Ukraine, Moldova, Hungary, Serbia, and Bulgaria? So is it Albania, Belarus, Lithuania, or Romania? Has land borders with Ukraine, Moldova, Hungary, Serbia, and Bulgaria. 5 different borders. How many land borders do we have, Josh?
In terms of, the territory or Australia?
Australia. 0. Yes, that's true. Well done. It was a trick question. I almost tricked you.
Why did you think I asked if you were talking about the ACT or not?
No. Romania is the answer there. How many people got that right, and how many people guessed elsewhere? A bit of a spread, but yes, Romania. Right, movies. What do people like with
movies.
the movies?
Movies are good.
Yes.
You know what we need to watch?
Shawshank
Oh,
Redemption.
we need to watch Shawshank Redemption. We saw what movie did we see today, Josh?
Well, we saw Free Guy today.
Free Guy, yes. Free
And
Guy.
we watched Spectre yesterday.
We did, yeah. We watched Spectre yesterday. So, yes, we've been getting a few movies in.
I go to work full time.
Okay, Hugh
And we
Grant
work
and
tonight.
Julia Roberts play key roles in which of these movies? So they're both in the movie together. So is it Bridget Jones' Diaries, Four Weddings and a Funeral, Love Actually, Notting Hill? Okay, 10 seconds to go. 9. That's it. Notting Hill is the answer. Yes. Notting Hill, where she plays an actress who is jaded and rude all the time, called Anna Scott. So pretty well played herself. Oh, science! Science.
Oh. Very lucky that Julia Roberts is not
Oh,
playing
well,
right
well,
now.
No, well, she already texted me to say that she couldn't play. So so yeah, fair enough. Okay, a few to go. All right, here we go. Okay, what color does blue litmus paper change to under acidic conditions? Green, red, white, or yellow? The blue litmus paper, what does it change to under acidic conditions? So if you shoved it in some vinegar or some lemon juice, what would happen? 10 seconds to go. It would turn red. It would turn red. Well done for those who got it right. Flags! Finally, flags question. Who on our chat really likes flags?
I don't know.
No? No?
Yeah. I think they might have to make themselves known.
Yes. So maybe Keenan does? I don't know.
Nah, I don't think it's a Keenan. It might be
No,
someone else.
Might be somebody else. Alrighty. Okay, what country's flag is this? It's like if someone coloured in the Japan flag green. Is it Bangladesh, Fiji, Indonesia, or Poland?
Yeah, someone decides to colour in Japan's flag green and then just chop a bit of it off.
Chop a bit of it off, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit left of centre. Ugh. Who designed this flag? You know?
Their goal was to be as annoying as
Yeah,
possible,
it is
so
a
that
bit
every
annoying
time
flag,
you
isn't
looked
it?
at it,
Yeah.
it would be like, who thought of this? Who thought this was a good idea?
Yeah. It is Bangladesh, yes. Alrighty. Royalty is your next one. As in the royal family, not as in how much money you get for somebody else using your stuff. Alrighty.
Keenan's like that flag drive OCD people nuts.
Yeah, exactly. What is this person's principal London residence out of? Buckingham Palace, Hampton Court Palace, Kensington Palace, and Windsor Castle. Alrighty. Wow, okay. Buckingham Palace is the answer there. Have a guess how many rooms Buckingham Palace has, Josh? Have a guess.
Too many.
Too many is correct, but try ballpark figure. What do you reckon? What do you think?
100?
100?
140-ish?
140-ish. You're out by about 600. They have
So 700-ish?
775 rooms.
So too many rooms.
Yeah.
Like, what are you going to use most of those rooms for?
78 of them are bathrooms. So, I mean,
This room here is for the darts players.
Yes.
This room here is for the golf players. This one's a squash.
when are you going to
court.
see? Yeah, I mean, when are you going to see that many rooms? I don't know.
This is the first guest bedroom. This is the second guest bedroom. This
Yes,
is
it's
the
the
third
third.
guest bedroom.
There are a number of there are 19 staterooms and 52 guest bedrooms. 52 guest bedrooms.
52 guest
So you
bedrooms.
could sleep in a different bedroom every week of a year.
How many...
Alright, anyway.
How many
us.
guests are you expecting at?
Okay. What number was the original title for Blue Poles by Jackson Pollock, which now hangs at the Australian National Gallery? I've seen this for real. Have you seen this? Have you seen
Yes.
this one? You have?
Yes.
It's very prominent in the Australian National
It
Gallery.
is very...
Yeah. When they bought it, the Australian National Gallery, it cost them $6 million. Gosh. And at the time, many people thought they paid way too much money for it. It's now valued at 5-6 times.
So, quality investment.
11 is your answer there. Because, poles. 11.
Yeah, I was about to say, is there a specific reason?
Yeah.
They're like poles? The amount of poles?
Well, that, and because 11 looks like poles, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. It is now valued between 100 to 350 million bucks.
Well, there you go.
Wow.
So, not even 6 times as much.
Yeah,
Or like...
they did very, very well then.
It's
Alrighty.
in the dungeon still. That's all.
They really foresaw that, didn't they?
Alright, so Headland Pirates, you're going to give us a thing for music? Alright, we'll move on without you. Okay, I do know that there are certain people here that will know the answer to this question. So, it is, from which country is this band? From which country is this band? That's it. They're Scottish.
Last night question, yep.
It was the last
Scottish.
question.
How many people said Ireland?
Hey, good question. How many people said Ireland? Not even almost as many people said England.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Even
Ah.
Stevens.
Yeah, not as much of a clean
Yeah,
sweep.
heaps of people said Ireland last night. Yeah. All right, sport. Okay.
Got it right last night too. Well,
Right.
considering you won,
That's true. All
I
right,
don't think it
here
would
we
have
go.
changed very much if you got that one wrong.
With which sport would you associate Australian Michelle Timms? Michelle Timms. Is she a basketballer, hockey player, netballer, or tennis player? Michelle Timms. Last question for this particular round, by the way. Let's see how many people got 10 out of 10. Maybe nobody. Yeah, basketball is the answer. Alrighty. So let's go with the round scores first. Oh, 3 teams did. Takes 2, Quarren Trivia, and DNA all got 10 out of 10. Well done. A number of teams. Oh well, the Aces obviously didn't do 100 each way, but that's all right. They managed to still get a number of points. Yes, well, this is really, really good. The Chicken Dippers only got 340 points that round. That's a shame, but anyway. Let's see the overall scores. So Quarren Trivia is about 350-ish points ahead, but still gettable. And definitely second and third place is very much a wide condition at the moment. Look how many teams are on 2,500 or 2,400 or 2,300. So it's still fairly good. The game is pretty close, and in this round, we have, again, maximum of 100 points. So the sooner you answer, the more points that you will get. Right, everyone having a listen. Who is this artist? Okay, Rihanna with We Found Love in a Hopeless Place. Pretty well. I don't know. What would you classify as a hopeless place? Maybe Tasmania? I don't know.
Tasmania.
No, not at all. I'd love to go to Tasmania. Would absolutely love it. Which of these countries has an estimated population of 84 million people? Is it Algeria, Colombia, Ethiopia, Iran, Tanzania, or Vietnam? Lots of different places. We've got some there from Africa, some from South America, some from Middle East, some from Asia. $84 million. Flock of Seagulls, Iran. Yes. So few people getting that one right though. What are we looking at? Lots of people going Vietnam. Okay. Do I have all the stats? No, of course not. It just says Iran.
Because that's boring if we put
Yeah.
stats on there.
Okay. This next question is, I think, a little bit racist, but you know, that's just me. In which of these sports is it against the rules to play left-handed? Is it curling, horseshoes, lacrosse, or polo? You can't play this sport left-handed. So us left-handed people are left out.
How many people have figured out that Darren's left-handed by this point?
Yeah. Racism, that's what it is. Polo, and understandably so. Everyone has to be able to hit the ball from the same height side of the horse, otherwise it's just all haphazard. Alrighty. Who is this particular person? Is it Julie Andrews, Kathy Bates, Kate Blanchett, Meryl Streep, or now Emma Stone? Okay. Yes, it is Meryl Streep. She's won several Academy Awards, way back from Deer Hunter days to all the way to she's been in musicals. She's pretty well talented at everything. Okay, who supplied the voice for the character of George Steinbrenner in Seinfeld? So, how many times have you seen Seinfeld? How many times, Josh?
Zilch. Nada.
So you've never seen any Seinfeld?
Not fully, no.
No.
I mean, obviously, I've
Yeah.
seen bits of it on TV when Dad's been watching it and stuff. But no, I have not actually sat down
And watched an
and
episode.
watched an episode of Seinfeld.
Right. Okay. Well, that was Larry David, who did the voice of not George Costanza, but George Steinbrenner. Alrighty. Which of these rivers is the longest? Is it the Niger River, the Rio Grande, the Volga, or the Yellow? Out of those four, which is the longest? Okay. Okay, so it's the Yellow River by quite a margin. Like it's about 5,500 kilometers long. The next nearest one is only 4,000. So yeah. All right. So when did this team win their last New South Wales Rugby League or indeed NRL Premiership? Okay. So was it 1961, 1965, 1969, or 1973?
Obviously, not in the competition anymore.
The Balmain Tigers? No.
Yeah. They did a little thing called a merger.
A merger, yes. With West. So, yes, 1969 is your answer. It was actually a little bit funny, this filling inside. No, because my mum is a Balmaniac, and my grandfather used to support the Western Suburbs, and then they amalgamated and became the same team. They went,
Funny story.
Yeah, funny story. At approximately 3,650 meters above sea level, what city is the highest national capital in the world? Is it Kathmandu, La Paz, Mexico City, Nairobi, Thimphu, or Ulaanbaatar? I have a feeling many people. Oh no, a lot of people did get it right. I didn't think anyone would. Yes, La Paz, with the capital of Amara. I bet everybody else put Kathmandu though. Let's have a look. Yes, Kathmandu was very popular. Mexico City is not that high comparatively, I don't think. Which two teams played in the first crowdless game in Major League Baseball? Okay.
Anyone here watch baseball? Do they even show baseball on TV here? Maybe on one of the paid for channels.
Right. Okay. 5 seconds to go. Okay, so Baltimore and Chicago White Sox. All right, last question for this round. What is the next line to this song?
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before.
Yes, I did know the answer. But you never really had a doubt.
You started singing it before it got cut off.
Yes, I'm sure you heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. One of my...
It's a good song.
Wonderwall, yeah.
But
not my
Don't
favourite.
Look Back in Anger is better.
I agree. Don't Look Back in Anger is their better song of that era. Alrighty, so let's have a look at... So Chili Eye did really good. Oh, lots of people who haven't shown up there before, but let's put Chili Eye across there. Yeah. Congratulations to you guys. It's great to have you here. Alrighty, so given that, have we still got the same leaders in
the overall scores?
Overall scores? Ooh, DNA have now moved into third place.
DNA were in third place.
No, they were in fourth.
No, they were in third.
No, they were in fourth.
They were in third.
They were in fourth.
Were you?
They were in
were
fourth.
they?
Yes, they were in fourth.
Are you sure?
No, they were in fourth.
I don't think they were. I think
All right,
they were
last
in third.
round. Last round. Okay, again, up to 100 points. Let's see how many points you can get this one. Okay, what is the nationality of this person's ex-wife, Renate Blau? So I've got a feeling it is a sound clip. Let's have a listen. So she was German. Yes, she was German. Okay. Oh no. Oh, someone's asked for the fastest.
That was earlier.
Oh.
I missed it.
Sorry, my bad. My bad. Alrighty. What is a group of this animal called? Okay. What's it called? A group of that particular animal? Is it a cohorts, a descent, dum-dum, or wisdom? Okay. Yes, and wisdom. So that's the hairy-nosed wombat. Most people are used to seeing like the flat-nosed wombat. So this is a scary. But I guess you call a group of wombats a wisdom because it's probably a wise thing not to disturb them. Alrighty. Let's. Josh is having a bit of a discussion there, I think. Which of these sports did Rick Charlesworth play at the highest level? What, in outer space? Anyway, was it equestrian, hockey, polo, squash, or water polo? The only bad thing about water polo is getting horses that can tread water. It is difficult. Challenging is the word. Hockey, yes, exactly right. Headland Pirates getting that one really, really quickly. Alrighty. Let's move on to the next question there. What is the original name that Bill Gates gave to his Windows operating system? Interface Manager, Micro OP, Operating Office, or System Store? Yeah, excuse me. What was the original name that Bill Gates gave to his Windows operating system? Okay, 3 seconds to go. Interface Manager. Yeah, Windows is a better title.
Yeah. Welcome to Interface Manager 10.
Yes. In which club did Collingwood lose the 1980 VFL Grand Final to by a then record 81 points? So basically, Collingwood lost a Grand Final by 81 points to 1980. And there were so many anti-Collingwood supporters of the day probably going, yeah, totally destroyed, you know. It's almost a national pastime to bag on Collingwood, though. Either you're a Collingwood supporter or a Collingwood hater. It's very, very dividing.
What if you don't follow AFL?
Yeah. Well, then you're a Collingwood supporter. I don't know. Richmond is the answer there. Right. What day is France's Bastille Day? Bastille Day. Is it the 1st of April, the 10th of February, the 14th of July, or the 22nd of October?
You need coffee, Darren.
Yes, I think I will grab coffee after this one. I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 questions left anyway. Ooh.
Oh, there's a ooh from Darren, obviously.
14th of July. Okay. This is the answer to this next question. Oh, congratulations to Solid Stooge for all the above there. And Ken Barron's getting on there as well. Cool. All right. The answer to this next question, I wouldn't have known last week, but I've since found had cause to find out the answer to this. In which Australian city would you find the train stations Armidale, Bayswater, Butler, and Joondalup? What are we thinking? Brisbane, Melbourne, Perth, or Sydney? It is, of course, Perth. What do other people put? I mean... Oh, it's because you've got the chart up. Alright, let me try one. There we go. Some people put Melbourne and some people put Sydney. No one put Brisbane, which is probably good. Right, what letter replaces the question mark? Alrighty. Yeah, I get it. Ten seconds. Really? I think I know. Yes, I was right. It's Q. So if you add up all the numbers in the square, that's the number that is in the alphabet. So yes, I just worked it out along the way, and then yep. So Q is your answer.
That's some rough.
All right,
Tough
it's a rough one.
questions.
What's the height difference between John Howard and Bob Hawke? Okay, was Hawke taller by 5 centimeters, by 3 centimeters, or by 1 centimeter, or was Howard taller by 5 centimeters, 3 centimeters, or 1 centimeter?
Now I can just imagine someone going up with a tape measure going, yep, so just need to measure your height for a moment. We have a question in a trivia game.
Yes, exactly. Well, you know, the premise is important statement.
And just in the bottom corner, it's like, yeah, man, this person was this tall.
Howard was taller by 3 centimeters. John Howard was taller than Bob Hawke. No, I didn't know that either. Alrighty.
The more you know.
The more you know. Yes, by 3 centimeters. It's not insignificant. Alright, so have a listen to this. Last question for the night. What is the next line of this song?
I can see what's happening.
What?
And they don't have a clue.
Who?
They'll fall in love, and here's the bottom line. Our trio's down to 2.
Oh.
The sweet caress of twilight, there's magic everywhere. And with all this romantic atmosphere,
Alrighty, with all this romantic atmosphere, what's happening? Seconds left. Yes, disasters in the air. How many people put lovers in the air? Lots of people. Oh, we're fighting.
Oh, right. Sorry, I didn't even know that you put that up.
Yes. Disaster in the air that's correct.
I hope that doesn't,
yeah.
I'll get rid of it.
Alright. So where were we? Oh yes. Love is in the air. No, it's not John Paul Young. So, you know. Or Love is Everywhere. No. Disaster's in the air because he was losing his friend.
His friends.
Yeah, they were all...
The trio's gonna be brought down to 2.
That's right. Alright. So,
what song was it?
Can You Feel the Love
Can
Tonight?
You Feel the Love Tonight?
Yes.
The film version. Yeah.
That's exactly right. Okay, so we are now at the pointy end of this one. So we'll do the please rate your experience first. All right, we seem to have run pretty smoothly today, which I'm very, very happy about.
Very smoothly today.
Yes.
There's definitely was something wrong because we didn't have any issues.
we do apologise for our lack of technical issues.
Just feels like it's
yes.
It's like how this is supposed to go instead of.
Okay. So thank you all for that one. Now we do have the slide now, don't we? We do have the slide now.
We do have the slide now.
Yes.
We have the slide now.
Yes, we do have the slide now, which
we want this slide here.
That's the one.
The slide now.
Yes. This broadcast was brought to you by the letter C is for cookie, and a number of other things. Look, thank you everyone for playing. But look, I am getting concerned with 34 teams registered. We're probably getting back to a point where we might not be coming back for next year. If you are keen for this to happen, make sure that you continue to support this. Tell your friends about it. That we're here in order to be able to enjoy it as much as you guys do. And don't forget, Justin is now on board too, so you don't just have to look at us too. You get to hear Justin's wonderful jokes as well. Alrighty, so without further ado, let us now look at the final scores. Okay, so
Drumroll, please. In the chat, just go like.
Yeah. Okay, and it was Quarry Trivia. I think we were not surprising, but look, DNA almost got into second spot. They just missed out by 60 points. So just like a little bit of a question there. All right, let's see who came in fourth now. Jesus did very, very closely as well. Look at all those teams on the spot. You're doing all right as well. PD Frost and D Frost P. So congratulations to the top 10. You'll also get like a mention on mine there. What we've got, Chili Eyes 16th there. Ken Berens getting ahead of Nixon Mutts just, but not quite knocking off Look Who's Back.
I wonder who that was.
Yes. Chicken Dippers there on 21st. That's pretty cool. Essential Worker at 25th. Kello coming in on 27th. And then finally we've got the last lot here. Titanic Swim Team washing in at 31st. And Just Rest Us just behind them, and then R&B Time must have come in late. But wherever you came, we hope that you had an awesome night tonight. Like I said, let's keep this going. So that is up to you, making sure that we are able to extend this through. But for tonight, I'll just sign off here. So I've been Daz, and say hi, Josh.
Yo.
Just leave me hanging for a little bit there. Thank
you. That's the point.
Yeah, okay. All right, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks' time.
Bye.